Let's be real. The DJI Avata 360 is about as mysterious as a Scooby-Doo villain unmasking at this point. We aren't dealing with wild speculation anymore. We've seen the leaked retail boxes. We've seen the promo images doing the rounds on social media. Honestly, DJI's internal security seems to have about as many leaks as a cheap pasta strainer right now. But we aren't here to gossip about leaks. We're here to take stock of what is clearly a finished, highly capable product that's waiting in the wings just as the political clock starts ticking rather loudly for DJI regarding a potential US ban. If you take a step back and squint at it, the Avata 360 makes perfect sense. The best way to view it is essentially as a flying evolution of DJI's Osmo 360 camera. At its heart, this thing is packing a true dual-lens 360 camera system strapped to a drone airframe. And we aren't talking basic little action cam sensors here. The rumors point to massive dual 1/1.1-inch sensors. That is huge for an aerial platform like this. It explains why DJI is so confident about pushing out high-resolution spherical video and ultra-detailed panoramic photos. This isn't just good enough footage. This is Osmo-grade imaging adapted for the sky, but here's the really clever bit and what makes this more than just a camera duct taped to a drone. It handles the switch between 360 capture and standard FPV flight physically, not just digitally. Instead of relying on cropping tricks that ruin resolution, the Avata 360 reportedly uses a rotating gimbal mechanism. The camera physically reorients itself. Want full spherical capture so you can reframe the shot later? Cool. Want a proper, locked-in, forward-facing FPV experience? It rotates to face forward. DJI apparently decided not to compromise either experience. You can fly now and choose your angles later, but still keep that immediate control FPV pilots expect. Now, flying FPV while filming in 360 sounds like a great way to crash into things you aren't looking at. This is where the Avata 360 quietly separates itself from previous models. We're seeing strong evidence in leaked documentation pointing to omnidirectional obstacle avoidance powered by actual LiDAR. It's not just visual cameras guessing depth. LiDAR is mapping the environment in real time, creating a constant safety bubble around the drone. It acts like a silent co-pilot. When things get tight, especially when you're framing a shot sideways or backward, it steps in without turning the whole flight into a boring, fully automated experience. The specs are getting a serious gym session, too. We're expecting the new O4 transmission system, with rumors of range reaching up to 20 kilometers. That's a big jump from the 13 kilometers on the Avata 2. To haul all this new gear, the battery is about 22% larger than the previous models, even accounting for the heavier camera and LiDAR hardware. That points to impressive flight times pushing close to 25 minutes for a ducked drone. And it looks different. It's more industrial. The cute orange bumper rings of the Avata 2 are gone, replaced by a darker, cleaner frame, and they shifted the battery to the rear to balance out that big new camera nose. So where does this land? Price rumors place a Fly More combo between $999 and $1,200. Its positioning is clear. This isn't replacing the Avata 2, it sits above it as a premium creator tool. And that brings us to the awkward elephant in the room, the ban conversation. The looming US restrictions don't change what this drone is, an absolute beast, but they mainly affect where and how it might be sold. We might see a scenario where it launches globally, but faces delays or limited availability in the US, making things complicated for warranties and support. Strip the politics away, and you're left with one of DJI's most deliberate ideas in years. It's Osmo 360 imaging, FPV flight dynamics, and LiDAR safety in one box. If this launch goes according to plan, the Avata 360 is going to quietly change how FPV footage is made forever.